Hello boys, my name is Yoshi, and welcome back to my blind playthrough in of Xenoblade Chronicles 3 for Switch, with the Japanese voices enabled. In the last video we left off doing some more exploring and kind of finally, well, mostly, finishing off the exploration we were trying to do before for a long time, and just now we finally completed it. So now we've been told that we have to go to this western gate area, so that is exactly what we're gonna do. And I mean, we've done a little bit too much today, I think, so we're gonna jump straight to the content, and the rest of this is just gonna be trying to finish the next chapter. So, we'll head over here first, so we can trigger a cutscene in here. Oh, hang on. And apparently there's a hidden camp here that we didn't see before. I got despite exploring all the other zones we haven't seen this. Well, time to take the opportunity to rest and screw it, we don't need we're gonna just do this now. Why the heck not? We can leave at any time. Let's get on with it then. Maka's supposed to be here usually, but we have our character there instead. Got my identification device on. Once we're inside the prison, we won't be able to come back out for a while. We must be absolutely sure that we're ready for anything. Oh, it's one of those quote-unquote points of no return semis. I mean, we can only go in here once. Well, that's what our save point. Monica is staying in the city to lead the lost numbers and won't be able to join the party for a while. Okay. Well, then that's perfect. We don't need her anyway. Time to anchor into Agnes Castle. That's the Agnes Castle. It's floating. See it before me? You never got any special training. Try save if we circle anti-clockwise. Yeah, that's right. Quickly, we need to get in before it gets light. Alright. Okay, we're gonna continue going. So this is our first point of no return. So we might want to keep that other point as a separate point in case we need to go here, but that's fine. We've already been using all three of our save files, so we should be fine. Yeah. Anyway, to ensure we don't run out early, I'm gonna take this a bit more safe. We're gonna just immediately cook our Fintasy PX to start us off. Get ourselves some nice enemy drops, really. As well as our other normal boost. Alright. Don't really need gem upgrades. We already kind of did that at the start of a different video, so we'll just ignore them for now. Okay, we do have a little bit of exploring we could do, so let's... I'm curious. Let's actually check out what's in the resorts. Okay, this is just the alternate way to get back. We won't need that if we just go in here. Oh, this is different. Wait, I've never seen this enemy type before. Remember when I said I would go straight for the storyline stuff? Well, that's sort of a lie. We are going to kill some enemies. We don't have our launcher anymore. Somebody else finished our launch a bit earlier than I expected. Yeah, we're killing some of those enemies because we've never seen them before. Whereas these ones, we've faced a decent amount of them. We'll pick up this container now. Something amazing for Cody here. Still on all those chests, and it's possible this could be a point of no return, so that's actually the main reason I am doing the safety. Oh yeah, just like fine. So in prison, oh, we have a little cheat we can do, by the way. Game struggling to teleport? Well, there's a strat. You can just do this. So this is a little cheat teleport you can do. If the game won't let you teleport, no problem. Just go into a battle and select the give up option and you warp straight back. So yeah, we use that there to get back a little bit faster. That's this game's unique trick. Basically allows us to sit straight over to that spot. But anyway, now that we're done with that, we're gonna continue going through. I'm gonna face these robles where I need to. Kind of annoying that these monsters underground will always pull aggro regardless. There's also a little threat that I have to interact with, so if they stayed on us, we would have had to kill them. But anyway, it's fine. I think this is a place. Yep. Exactly, Cena. If we break through this wall, we can get outside, right? Alright, Cena, we're up. Got it, I'm with you. Well, there we go. That made quite a noise there. Agnes Castle. Barbican. Honestly, I am gonna stay on Meal here. This probably makes the most sense going into Agnes Castle anyway, so why not just keep playing Mia for a bit. Here's low ends on a DPS. There are a few monsters we could possibly fight here, but we're not going to fight any of them. I'd much rather just get to the end spot that we've been waiting on for a while. Agnes Castle. Yeah, I go in here. We don't know if this is a... We've already taken out so many darn Piptails already. I'm just gonna ignore that one. And we'll go through another secret area over here. Be close to getting up to the top after that. Kind of too bad that there's not more to explore around this area. Other than that one spot, it just seems to be a landmark or two. Here we go. Here comes the van entrance. We're gonna remove it. Boom. Alright. Right. We go in here now. The Garte prison camp. This could be the only chance we have to go here, so we should probably try to explore everything while we're down here.
おはよう、囚人の諸君。今日もいい朝だと言いたいところだが、私は寝不足だ。なぜかって、職まであと一月と少し。希望の丘でお前たちの誰を見せしめにするか考えるだけで興奮してしまってね。
Oops, rest. What happened to Oops, rest? I can't remember.
あの男、やけに楽しそうだな。
そう、見せしめは必要だ。
Nonetheless, the show must go on.
世界の安寧を司る我らの義務。ここは諸君の対の隅から。その命を終えるまでせいぜい楽しんで暮らしてくれたまえ。
何が暮らしてくれたまえだ。
Or give him something to enjoy.
てめえだって大して長生きしねえだろうに。ごめん。いいよ、気にしないで。ああいうの大嫌い。
I hate people like that. Nice. Leo throwing a big one for people there. Alright. Oh, there's quite a few different places to interact with. There's one over here, and there's one on these other spots. This is a warehouse of some kind. To the schematics, that's what it is. What do you think, though? There are no guards, so we should be able to proceed. Alright, it seems safe enough. Let's get down here. Hold up, shouldn't we be taking off our eye patches? As far as I can tell, the people held here don't have them on. Makes sense. What about the other spots? We'll just may as well rat to all of these. 2 guards. Probably shouldn't just force our way through, eh? Agreed, let's look for another place. So you're supposed to go around a different zone and just find spots where there's no guards here. I think that one first spot we went to was the only spot that had no guards there. Lots of guards here. Ah, just our luck. Let's go somewhere else then. Alright, so that was just a fake spot. So, yeah, you were intended to do it in that order, and then you would slowly... right over here. Now that we've fallen down, there's no way back out. Now we have to find this Gondor customer. Yeah, exactly, Lance. Alright. Well, here we go. Oop. And we're inside. Alright. This is quite the infiltration. All you come here for? Gondor. Give me an answer, Fresh Fish.
じゃねえよ。頭湧いてんのか、当変木。
まさかゴンドって。
まさかって。どういう意味だこら。あ、名前か。この名前のことか。彼女がゴンド。クソ女がふざけた名前つけやがって。
She is. You have to be ruthless.
いや、違います。笑ってな。
一生寝てろ、クソが。うわ、ユーにより口
I never thought I'd heard someone top uni sweary mouth. Oh my goodness. Exactly, Zia. I need to talk trash about one of your friends. Okay, yeah, well, these guys... Honestly, it's better that we have this in Japanese, because then you don't get to hear all those swears. You can still see them in the site. You can still see them in the subtitles, though.
君のことを聞いてきた。君がジョーの居場所を知ってるって。
やっぱりあのクソ女の差し金か。
Yeah, the queen slapped it's
俺たちはジョーに会わなきゃならない。
Yeah, a good reason to meet with them.
この世界をあるべき姿に戻すためにも。
聞き飽きたな。
は。
聞き飽きたっつってんだよ、そのフレーズ。
力を貸すつもりはない。
So you aren't gonna help us out then?
お前たちが今をぶっ壊している限りはな。
今を壊すとは。
言葉通りだよ。わかんねえか？なら分からせてやんよ。あ行、うん行。
へい、なんなりと。
すまきにして排気口に放り込んでやりな。
へい、承知でさ。
Oh wow, okay. We went through all that and we just have to fight them instead. And we're in a big iconic arena to do it with. Wow, okay. And again, our characters have our default weapons, even though we're clearly not using them. Alright. As with any battle, we're gonna try and take out the minions first. Yeah, we're quite over-leveled, like 45. Now's the time where we just do nothing but storyline battles. That's fine though. Once we get Val at this, we'll have a lot more side quests unlocked eventually, so we have to do this at some point. And part of the reason why I didn't overgrind is because, well, that's mostly for the class points, because you get less class points if you're over-leveled, so if you want to get class points efficiently, you basically just want to grind stuff. Anyways, we'll defeat the two minions first. Oh wow, Orbital Spawn is locked here. I think that has something to do with our ability thing, or the fact that we can't really reveal ourselves. That would probably explain why we can't use Orbos. That still doesn't mean we can't chain attack at all. In fact, that's the complete opposite. We could still very much chain. That's exactly what we're going to do after using these two fusion arts first, of course. With our new chain abilities, we can do a lot more damage than we used to be able to anyway, so we'll be doing a lot. One thing I am going to make sure I do, though, is make sure Noah and Cena are first before any other character. And then, once that's done, we'll start doing this. We probably don't need a good amount of kill damage, though, so it might be better just at the kill now, actually, now I think of it. But then I worry that I might not be enough, so... You know what? I'm gonna play it extra safe. I'm gonna use Noah and Tyon on first on purpose, so we can get this completed, which will bump up our damage multiplier a lot, just as a backup, and then we're going to finish her off. We probably don't need to do much else after that. We heavily out-level her, so we don't really need much. And we'll smash. I got Fiona's our leader. The character that was mentioned to not really be that brave of a character to go into other stuff, and yet here she is. Oh, I'm just gonna go into Agnes Castle because actually I am very brave. Honestly, Fiona's probably a really good hero to have at such a strike because that shows her bravery for, say, a person who basically was kind of not being kind of struggling as a leader. Straight up, is doing lots of other stuff. Oh my goodness, landscape, yeah.
この薄らでか。この輝きは。
Wait, it's glowing. Wait, what's that? They are chest.
見た目に惑わされると大怪我だぞ。
Packs a meaner punch than you think, Noah.
大したもんだ。
Yeah, no jokes.
当然だ。
What she
今度は
does.
モニカさんの娘だからな。
Also, yeah, that makes sense. She looks exactly like Monica, so she's actually her daughter.
モニカから生まれた人間？あの赤ん坊のように。
つまりはそういうことだ。加えて、ウロボロスの筆頭候補。
The head Oribos candidate. Oh, so she was supposed to be one of the Oriboses.
道理で。
So we kind of just took it from her.
そこ、何こそこそくっちゃべってる。言いたいことがあんならはっきり言えこら。
あるさ。
なんだ。
俺たちがここで戦って
Why
も
do
意
we fight
味
each
が
other?
ないってな。
So pointless.
ねえわけがね
なぜ？
てめえらが分かってねえからだ。
今を壊すって？
ああ。
なら教えてくれ。その意味を。
Alright.
あるべき姿って言ったな。
Let the world to rights, you said.
ああ、
Yeah, I
言っ
did.
た。
大義だかなんだか知らねえが、その言葉のもと、どんだけの命が消えていったか、てめえら分かってて言ってんのか。
Good grief, he's being nasty right now. Oh, hello, Agnes troops.
お前ら、そこまでだ。全員床に膝をつけ。手は頭の後ろ。従わない者は即刻独居房へ来たぞ。作戦中だ。みんなブレードをしまえ。ここはおとなしく指示に従おう。
Let's just do as he says, okay? I got even the people that are actual main characters straight up from Agnes. What is happening, dear? We went from doing a big fight, picking a big fight or something, to now we turned ourselves in. Okay, got it. Stay safe on your end, too. Mason and the others are all in the same cell, it looks like. If they didn't notice us coming in from the outside, I think we can call step one of the plan of success. I wonder how we're supposed to get Gondor to work with us. Yeah. The way she said we're trying to kill the Dow sounded like she might take some for guessing. Yeah, and what's the spark does that even mean? I have no idea. But I think we want to ask Gondor about it. Lots to talk about. Dude, I'm not looking forward to raise a very ruckus just to get out. That seems not strictly necessary. What do you mean? You're new around here, eh? If you don't stir yourself, you'll miss scrub, you know? They even feed us? Well now, seems we have more freedom than we initially assumed, dear. Let's look around for Gondor. Exactly. You need to do that. We got a Rinka. Okay. They've been making us work the whole time we've been locked up in here. What's more, Agnes uses the stuff we produced to carry on their war. They made one of my family back in the city. I don't know what I'd do. Living with that anxiety for so many years, it's enough to send you crazy. Your cell's not this way. You better get back before the guards steal us all a earache. Okay. Don't worry. No one wants to be trapped in this aspect, slaving the rest of their lives away. I want to get out of here as soon as possible, and I dare say you do too. Come on, get to the central cell block for boarding assembly. You can't be late or you'll wind up in a punishment cell. Ooh, that's nasty. Oh, hello. Buddy. Mighty Shreddy up, friends. He'll show asked us to collect stones. Oh, Mighty Shreddy had some of those. What do you mean by had? So you lost all of them during prison labor times. Mighty Shreddy not soccer like mama. So try very hard to search. But too many scary people, so could not find. Let's see where this is going. Fine, we'll go on a stone hunt for you. That very helpful. Any color case of bring findings back to Registry. Okay. This might be a time quest because I'm not sure how long we're going to be in here for. Also, let's ooh. There were a lot of soldiers in this prison who I know well. It was devastating not knowing that they were, whether they were alive or dead, so it's a huge relief to see that they're still alive. Mission here is to rescue Garte, but I also want to make sure we get everyone else home if we can. So the infiltration went fine, but then all hell broke loose. Well, it's hardly a surprise. Gundar's always been that way. Must be tough for poor Aggie and Augie. Alright. If she had lost heart, I would have given her a good thrashing, but Gondar's Gondar wherever she goes. Apparently some of the Orvos cadets are also still alive. I always get sad in the lead up to the day of the eclipse. Spectacle of slaughter. I'd rather be dying in battle. Why do I have to get myself captured back then? Identification devices work pretty well, it seems. Just take care the guards don't see our little modifications. And drawing attention to yourself by interlinking is absolutely out of the question. Got it? Alright, so we straight up can't use any Oracle's arts at all during this whole section. That makes sense. So we have to just do it with our regular character percent. No Oracle's. The lost numbers locked up in the prison camp were all captured during missions they'd undertaken. They remained here year after year with hardly a hope of getting out. And we've had no idea what kind of life they've been leading here. Anyways, that all did give us a good tale. That's basically telling us that while we're in this whole chapter part, we can't even use Ormos arts at all. We have to use our regular arts and regular chains instead. So we can't do Ormos during chains either. They really pulled the wool over those Agni and Guard eyes. Plenty of my comrades have been telling that Mobius are pulling the strings, but they won't believe a word of it. Alright. You see Gondor around the sandbox a lot. Just look for two burly dudes hanging around and I'm sure you won't miss them. 10 long years I spent in this prison camp. That's a humdinger of a stretch. It's probably about time they picked me out for the chop. What makes you think that? My age. You don't see many old prisoners in here, do you? Where do we go here anyway? That's what I thought. Okay. So we have to just go up, complete this storyline part. I'm sorry, there's just so much on my plate right now. I can't really afford to help you guys out. Such thing. Could you spare us a few tips at the very least? Yeah, maybe. There's a note how Trejo got mixed up with the Gen Pop here. If there's anything you need, that might be a way to get a hold of it. Although he said nothing to sell. So, I don't know. That feels like that could be further from the tooth than you'd think. And we can't teleport at all because of that. So we're just gonna continue the main storyline. What else are we going to do? Oh, looks like Gunder's been here this whole time. I'll tell you what we should do. One friend. Do nothing. The city folk keep a little fire. No one has to die for solace. That's here now? And he finally dropped. So they just want to stay here. Aren't they going to execute next time? So, it'll be 10 people that got over 1,000 locked up in here. Barely register. So, lives aren't statistics. Yeah, exactly. Jeez, she's rough. So far, this is the most story we've seen in one of these games in a while. Yeah, no joke. There's then a little more than a month left. Must be the most eager of the lot. That's enough. Shut up about the world already. Poor Bill, she's getting picked on quite a bit. You're only doing it for yourself. You just fight out of self-pity, dallying around thinking you can make a difference. When I see off lights, I do it with purpose. Exactly. Yeah, that bay, I do remember that part, Leo. Right.
あと一月ちょいできるのかそれがわからない志半ばでその時が来るのかもしれない多分そっちの方が確率高いと思うミオでも進みたい
I gotta try.
いける限りこの命が続く限り
I'll keep trying while my flame still flares. Yeah, go, Mio. Aye, about Mio. That was quite a bit of a chat she had there. Quite a bit more.
だよなノア
そうだな正直その日は考えたくもないだけどそこから逃げることはできない逃げられないなら進むしかないんだ俺たちはあの日ゲルニカから託されたこの力のおかげで敵同士だった俺たちは今ここにいる俺たちだって今を守りたいここにある今をそして未来を
それが世界か
Okay.
これは
What is this?
天空の砦
For the Cloud Keep.
アグヌスの真の女王が眠る場所
For the real Queen of Agnes is taking her beauty sleep. You'll need that to get in, kind of like a key.
そいつはお前ら二人
Seems tickle ain't it?
名前
ノア
ミオ
Mia.
ノアとミオ
Mia.
よく覚えとくぜ
I don't remember that.
とにかくだ二人と組み合った時に強く反応した多分お前らに渡しとけってことなんだろうな
今度
協力してくれるのクソ女の差し金ってのが気に入らねえがそいつが選んだんじゃ仕方ねえ約束だからな
I did promise. Promise.
3日後にリラーラ島でアグネスの大規模演習が行われる
This will be only a large-scale training exercise on Dado Aya.
兵士の数も
First,
最
that
低限
means minimal security for us.
その時が脱走のチャンスだ
That'll be our chance to escape. How then?
まあもう一つに決まってるだろうがよ
The only way I know
だ
how.
よな
Am I right, you guys?
何か嫌な
Got a bad feeling about this.
ああ間違いなく大荒れになるぜ
Ramio's gotta hit a fan.
つうわけだいい
Then
か
the
それ
breaks.
で
Take care,
わ
Rhea.
かった
Alright, 3 days.
それまでは適当に刑務
Just
作
do
業を
some
しておけ
prison feigns until then.
ああただ模範囚には徹しろよ
Just try to keep
決
in
し
line,
て目
will
を
you?
つけられるな
Don't want to draw
肝に
attention.
銘じておくよ
そ
Okay.
れと一つ忠告してお
Good
く
advice.
いざという時は捨てる勇気を持て
When all is lost, Venom, here you are. Got it?
捨てる勇気
お前たちの力はそのために
All
あるん
that
だから
power you wield, that's exactly what it was meant for. Alright. We're done today. Scuttle back to your hole. So, if you... Jeez, he's being mean. If we keep crowding together like this, a nice Mr. Jailer might show us and rattle your empty heads together. No worries, we'll clear out. Before you go, just one more word to the Rise. If you're gonna pretend to be model prisoners, you better put some effort into the jobs the guards give you. What kind of jobs are they? It's different depending on the day. Anyway, come here in the again in the morning. We'll be here. You have to wake up early? Looks like that way, sweetie. No, would be a good idea to sleep early today. Early to sleeping, early to waking. Right. Alright. Now we can tap to her again to register. Look at that, real critical mass of weapon eating missiles if I ever saw one. Pardon? This was all Monica's idea, wasn't it? Don't keep getting any ideas, will you? Doesn't matter what kind of hotshots you guys think you are. If you're in here, you stick to the rules. I honestly don't like the fact that she calls Monica that mean word. I'm not gonna even say it. That's crazy. She's like breaking a lot of rules here. I thought this was supposed to be a family-friendly sort of video series, but nope. I did not expect that at all. Jeez. Amount of language they use it's just crazy. Anyways, we'll rest up again. There's really nothing we can do while we're here until I break out, so we have no choice but to just keep going into cutscene after cutscene. We've had only one battle so far, but it is what it is. Also, because this is a point of no return, I imagine we probably wouldn't want to come here until we're a much higher level.
ノアやミオはどうだか知らんが、本当の俺はもっと弱い。
I'm a fag. What?
まやかしなんだよ。
I'm just
弱い自
acting
分を
tough.
奮い立たせるためのな。
弱い自分
ああ、お前と同じだ。
You.
けどよ、それでいいんじゃねえかな。弱いから強くなれる。だろ。 初めてお前がウロボロスになった時
Oh, the first time you became Ouroboros, you
ラン
yelled.
ツついてきてって
Hans cover fee.
強くなろうとしたんじゃ
Pushed
ねえ
out
か
for the strength you needed.
再会したヨランは
Fred
Maybe
Duran,
it's
he became Mobius.
あんなの
That,
ヨランじゃ
that
ね
was,
えあんな命の使い方
that's his ice
俺は
purpose.
認めね
Spike is.
えだからさ俺は俺なりの
Maybe
命の使
I
い
want
方
to
を見つけ
figure
た
out
いんだ
the purpose of my own
強く
life.
なりたいんだ
Yeah, exactly.
ヨランが
That's-
俺を超えたってんならそれを超えるくらいにな
ランツ
ノアやユーニに認められるためでも好かれるためでもね俺自身のために
認められなくても
You know, if people don't recognize it,
俺
right?
たちはここにいる
We're here,
今
this
の
is
俺た
us.
ちでいいってことだそれで十
Just
分
keep
だろ
being true to ourselves.
今の
What's wrong with that?
ランツ
今のセナだ
Same old Cena.
セナはセナらしくいて
Or stop being you, okay?
命の使い方
Guys, your own purposes, huh?
私もそれ
Mind if I pinch that mindset?
いいも何も俺とお前の仲じゃねえかえお互い強くなろうぜ
Here's to us, the very weaklings. I figure I'd start in that lens, Cena. Is everyone ready? Oh yeah. Under told us to go to Central Cell Block. It's about the same time now as it was when we infiltrated Fisher. What about foul-mouthed jailers there? You'll no doubt be at the morning gathering. Okay then, shall we go, my fellow model prisoners? Good luck at hard labor, everyone. Ugh, hope we get off lightly. Alright. Guards know we won't stand for it if we lay a hand on Gondor, so they turn a blind eye to most stuff. It's definitely gotten livelier around here since Gondor arrived. Got the daughter of the elder with us now, and that has given us some
も
hope.
しかしてこれからあの長くてありがたい話を聞かなきゃなんねえのか
我慢我慢
Alright. Good morning, prisoners. How are you this fine morning? It's a good day to show gratitude to your jailers. We'll let you keep your criminal lives. The least you can do is work till you die. And what don't work, like don't eat. And without further ado, here's our work details for today. Today's food gathering duty is in the perimeter woodland. To team up based on your assigned cell. First, gather 20 each of the commons, gold, burdocks, peachy truffles, and honey plums. That is all. Ooh, sounds like an easy one today. Oh, for sure, might even be able to sneak in a Naparu, don't you think? Seems pretty rough to me. Same, I don't even want to think what a hard work stay is like here. Something wrong, Tyon? Those foodstuffs that the guard named. It's the exact same food that the castle distributes to us. Hey, does that mean the food the colonies receive, it's all picked here? It would be the natural conclusion. So they're using the lost numbers as free labor. We're now opening a gate to the perimeter woodland. Ah, so there's where we go. And no funny business, you hear me? Anyone acts suspicious, they get taken out. End of. We're supposed to keep our heads down until we can execute the plan. Yeah, let's just head for the woodman. Alright then. Our first quest here. But there's also some coins in there that we can get. Let's say first. I'll use this to enchant. Oh, what I wouldn't give for the taste of his cuisine. Don't go getting the run into the stick vine. I have no regrets following my lady, none at all. It's just every now and again I think of the food in the city, get such a rush of nostalgia. Got some tremendous power locked away in there, haven't you? I wouldn't try using it while on prison duty, though. The guards are sure to find. Yeah, we know. No interacting, right? Oh, Polite. I don't think we've seen you yet. Gary days, it's a chance for me to go out to the little world and think about my favorite books every day. But I wouldn't give for some of Ian's works. Oh, this is a giraffe, which we haven't seen yet at all. I remember needing something from these kinds of enemies, so I'm gonna kill them now. All those items there. I figure while we're out here, I may as well get the items from the enemies here. Heck, I don't think we've really defeated Quadwings much. Okay, we've got a couple of different items now. Alright. There we go. Getting some good items here. There's a lot of the woodland to explore. I'm sure we get a lot of chances to get items. A little bit of for channel as well. So we're getting lots of lucky monsters here. I did that wrong. Whatever. Seals. My sickle, the scavenging.
これからもこの調子でいこう。あれは
こんなの私たちの相手じゃない。
I'll take any of the lucky monsters that we can get right now. They really like giving you a lot of lucky monsters here. This seems like a good spot to farm some materials that you would need from here. Also, I don't know if this is a actual no return point or not, but just in case I am farming some monsters while I'm here, figure we're already forced to go out here. So, what about that other quest? I know we already need more from those other quests, but what about the other one? Like Lost Stones. I heard that was supposed to be out here somewhere. Why don't we try to focus on doing that first? And then maybe after we complete that, we can end the episode after that. Oh, but first there's also a quest of Arc. Anton has something, huh? Is that what Berserk is always like? Yeah, man, some days it's instead of picking food, it's buying for resources. Either way, full, hard day's labor. See, you haven't picked your chair yet, right? Here, have this. Are you sure? Don't want you to get too tired when the breakout happens. Thanks, this will definitely help. The same work, but they're still happy to share with some strangers. Yeah, exactly. What happens if we don't hit a quad? It's better. You don't know. Alright. Huh? But now, what are you doing here? Sky told me once that this territory used to belong to the city way back then. Fertile place which produced lots of crops. Hope Ceres they used to call it. But they still call it the same thing in here and here. It would be funny if it wasn't so sad. Bunch of resource gathering now. Oh, Corey, what do you have for us? Do you guys grow these? Yeah, the soil's decent to begin with, so it wasn't too much of a hassle. But it does piss me off to think you're failing the guard stocks too. Here, you can grab a few. It's those same gold burdocks you've been picking. Thank you so much. Can't quite believe I'll be seeing back of this place in a few days. Wish I could take this much soil with me when I go. So we just talked to some of these people. We can skip having to get them. What were you looking at? Just know your guards' positions. I want to be view striking Gondor out of here. Right, anyways, that's what I'm doing. It'll serve my purpose to be suspicious. Would, but could you please go work elsewhere? Oh, hey, wait, take these. Whenever there's prisoners talking, it's just a matter of time before the guards show up. We don't want them twiggling into our plans, right? So we go. Yes, day after day gets old. that time.
珍しい敵だね。
Hello, Sugo. It's a real surprise to see Orbos skipped out on that candy thing too. Didn't know it was possible. Seems like all kinds of things happened since we got locked up here. Okay, so yeah, that was just a fake quest. This happens to be the only zone that we can go in here. This is the spot that we were looking for before. Look, there's 3 of them, red, blue, and yellow. Let's set any color as fine as you call. In that case, let's take all of them. Decide, let's just take them all. Yeah, why would we have to decide on specific things? Why would we even want to decide on things like that when we could just take all of the zones and just save time? Yeah. Ingenious plan there, huh? We can try to exert the edge of this area by kind of sneaking on the side up here. But here's a point. Here's one of those ether container points. Ether channels. Oh wow, that's a lot of ether. Holy crap, okay. That's a lot. There's another gate as well. I imagine this one also won't be open until maybe a slight bit later. Who knows? I am sad that this is a trapped amp area here, and this used to be an area owned exclusively by the city, but then just came and took it all away for them. Like the jerks they are. Yeah. I will say though that idea so far, Gondor has been kind of mean lately. I think that's the most swearing I've seen in a while in video games. And he has no problem spamming that one phrase she has liberally quite a bit. Anyway, I think it's about time we saved and end this episode. Sadly, we won't be completing this full storyline part because we have to end the episode right here. We're about 95 hours in now. Wow, this is a long playthrough. But anyways, we'll finally be doing some storyline playthrough, so we'll be keeping up with that. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you enjoyed, comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.